again, it's because the consciousness is that of wealth and control. And that model doesn't work any longer.
Yeah.
But, those that are yielding it simply aren't willing to give up that power.
Mm-hmm.
And so there will more than likely be some type of a confrontation where it's going to have to be wrestled away from them, as opposed to them allowing change to occur where that knowledge, that technology, that ability to use this technology is passed in a very responsible way to humanity. It's called the law of consistency. That's what the A's call it.
Yeah.
Law of consistency, where this knowledge is passed on and technology to generation after generation, so that each generation evolves more than the one before it.
Mm-hmm.
That it becomes smarter. And we're doing just the opposite. Each of our generations are getting dumber and dumber and dumber and further behind.
Yeah.
That can only end badly for us.
Yeah, yes, that's good. You're right with that. Well, the next questions, the next couple of questions are regarding the Galactic Federation. I just want to take, I think, the most important of them, and this is because.
Well, before we go there, let us just deal with question number 6 of Jupiter becoming a star.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now I've heard all the rumors regarding Cassini and the other satellites that we have out there that have huge nuclear payloads, and that they're going to be taken and flown into the opening at the poles and allowed to explode.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos, that is not going to be allowed to occur.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, if Jupiter does anything, it'll be because it's supposed to, and it's its own evolution, and it's coming in from another dimension. It is not going to be something that they're going to let a bunch of knuckleheads ignite when they don't have any idea what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were to do something that irresponsible, and let us just say that Jupiter were to explode as a planet, okay, as a gaseous planet, etc., it would probably destroy the entire solar system. So it wouldn't matter whether it was the sun or not, right? We'd all be dead.
Okay.
They're not going to do anything like that because, there's other life in this solar system that isn't us.
Yeah, sure.
And they're not going to let them do something that stupid. Okay?
Okay.
So, as they would say in the South, that dog don't hunt. It ain't going to be allowed to happen. Okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay, the next question.
Why don't you address that?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the clearance here. In ancient cultures, as Mayan, it is said that there is a new sun that is rising up to replace the current one. Do these have something to do with the other sun of our solar system that you mentioned sometime? What's the exact position of this second sun in our solar system that you talk about?
Okay, I'm not aware of any sun replacing the current one.
Okay, yeah.
The only way that I could wrap what I know around that particular question would be if they were taking us off Earth and bringing us to another solar system where there is an O2 atmosphere, an E-type ecological system, which is a very complicated system and very fragile, and which are not the norm, in fact. That would be the only way that I could say, well, there would be a new sun. But I don't see that actually happening, and there's never really been any discussion of them actually taking us off Earth and moving us to someplace else. Now, if we don't blow ourselves up and we reach our full potential, we will become a spacefaring civilization like all the others.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
In which case, a very large population as what you would need in order to colonize other star systems. Okay? So that would be the only way that I could see that occurring, is if we, achieve our potential in the next 50, 75, 100 something years, and, our children's children go out to explore space and colonize other worlds.
Yeah.
And as far as a second sun, they refer to Nibiru as being or planet X as being a dormant sun. That's never actually been addressed with me. And they have said that there is a smaller sun, a much smaller sun, behind the one that we have now, which we don't see.
Yeah. Actually, there are a couple of pictures on internet, and there's also a videotape on internet. And I've seen it personally here in Mexico sometime with some friends. While the sun is just fading away, there's a smaller sphere besides of him. A very, very small sphere, like another sun, and I saw it, and my friends saw it, and I saw pictures on internet and a video that that showed the same thing. Is that the other sun that the Ace told you about?
Yes.
And because it's really amazing. Yeah, it's very, very, very awesome. I mean, it's incredible. I don't know if you have the opportunity to look to the when the sun is fading away, and sometimes, not always, not all the days, and I don't know if this. Actually, I think that it has to be with the rotation and the translation of the Earth around the sun. But a couple of times, I and friends of mine saw this phenomenon, and it's incredible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. And there's more to that conversation when maybe we can sit down and talk with each other personally about.
Yeah, and I think that it will be the next year, and
I hope so.
Okay, well, the next questions as I told you are regarding to the Galactic Federation and Sheldon Idol, and and other people that are talking about this.
Okay, I'll read the question. Sheldon Idol is someone who claims to be a contactee of the Galactic Federation. He has also stated something related to the Andromedan race, but it's a very different description that you provide of your Andromedan contacts. I guess he's talking about a different Andromedan race from a different star system. What do you know about it? I don't share a lot of the same perspectives with Sheldon Idol.
I know.
And the A's have never referred to any type of galactic federation. They've only referred to the Andromedan Council. Now, I know that there are other political groups out there, and I absolutely don't have a problem with there could be some other things out there. And as far as the description of the A's, I don't have any idea who he's referring to, because those that are from the constellation of Andromeda I know pretty well, and I just, their craft are not sombrero type. I don't know, quite frankly, who the hell he's talking about.
Okay.
So there you go. I mean, that's the answer, and it's a short one.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
And as far as is he a contactee or not, I honestly do not know. That would be something he would have to address himself.
Yeah, I know that. And I think that you have answered the 9 and 10 question here. And the next one is important to me, because there are a lot of people talking about someone who called himself as Ashtar Sharan. And I will read the question. Ashtar Sharan has become a kind of celebrity in the New Age community. Someone told me that this star Charon is a reptilian entity who stole a spacecraft thousands of years ago.